Hello, and welcome back to Minecraft. Now, you see, that was quite a formal introduction, wasn't it? Well, that is because I have taken up reading. I am quite the sophisticated, formal man, you see. Let's take a look at the book that I've been reading. Absolute poetry, I must say. But all that reading has got me thinking. I need to get lots of books. And one of the most important things about getting lots of books is our armor. You see, recently we got this brand new set of diamond armor, and it could really do with adding some books to it. More specifically, mending and unbreaking. And you see, our friend here, Mr. Wandering Trader, he is going to give us a little bit of hand and help with getting those books, the mending and the unbreaking. Now, this here is where we are going to be building our little Wandering Trader hut. Okay, we've got our llama stable, so it is only fitting that we make our Wandering Trader hut here. So without wasting any time, let's get some trees chopped down. This here is going to be the plot that we are going to be building our Wandering Trader outpost shelter. So without further ado, let's get the foundation done. 3, 2, 1. Ciao, there we go. The foundation is now done. It is put in place. This place is looking pretty awesome. It's going to be the Wandering Trader's outpost shelter here in Elvers-Eden. The idea is that this is going to be his main little encampment, and he will kind of like return here from his travels to like restock his shop. Also, he'll have his most trusted villagers who will be selling him unbreaking and mending, because obviously he needs those whilst he's on his journey to protect himself. But this is no good without an actual building. Well, hey, look at this build. It is coming together nicely. We've got the walls all done in, and we have got the windows placed in with the nice little roof. We got the roof on the outside too. It is a big old barn. The idea is this is meant to be like an old barn, but the Wandering Trader has come along and gone, I'm going to turn this into my little home. Little vendor to sell his goods and to store all his valuables as he's out traveling. I'm really liking it. I'm really liking the progress of this. But before we get on with the interior, which we must do, we kind of need a villager to live in here. You know, as I said, this is meant to be holding a mending and a unbreaking villager. So we need to go get those little villagers. So without further ado, I think we should go on a quest. We are going to make our way up to the top of the mountain where our lovely happy Ghast be waiting for us. Ghastly, how you doing? So come here. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to make our way over to a village where we can go and grab ourselves a villager. Oh, here we go. Here is a village. Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, did I just hit? Hello. You want to get out my boat? Let's drive him over to Ghastly a little bit closer. This guy's in the boat now as well. So can I leave? How do I do this? I lead that and then... There we go. There we go. We did it. We did it. We did it. Look at that. It's awesome. And then if we attach this one... I've never done this before. This is the funniest ever. Come here. Is he now attached? Yes! He's now attached to that. So hopefully, when we take off... I'm sorry, I'm laughing so much. I've not done this before. This is the funniest thing ever. There we go. So if you look down below us, we have got our little companions, Mr. Villager 1 and Mr. Villager 2. We are going to bring them back to Elvers-Eden, where they will be our first residents. First official residents, by the way, guys. That's exciting. We have made it back, and we just need to drop off the villagers. Here we go. We have got our villagers here. I'm going to just enclose him a little bit more. They're not going to be living here long anyway, and they look so cool. Look at them. How you doing, guys? You okay? I think they're okay. So we've now got our villagers, which is awesome because that is important to this build, but we still haven't done the interior or the decorating. So I think that's what we're going to do next. But the most important thing is getting these villagers into their slot. So let's do that now. We have got them in their little podiums. They are all snuggled. They weren't set. Huh? How did they get out? How did they get out? Problem diverted. Thank goodness. Right, now we're going to spend quite some time literally flicking through them to get to mending and unbreaking. About 40 minutes of just replacing, breaking, but we have finally gotten mending and unbreaking. I've actually got a really good deal. I think this one is the mending one. He is 12 emeralds in a book for mending. That is an absolute steal. Can you guys stop like having a fight, please? Like, I really don't appreciate it. Okay, and then he also sells feather falling 2, which is really cool. This guy we have just gotten. He was the unbreaking guy. I don't know what else he's selling. Obviously we've got this down here, which is the same as the mending dude. Yeah, so there's no like discount here, but we have got unbreaking for a little pricier, but 26 emeralds for unbreaking 3, which earlier I had found a guy that was selling unbreaking 2 for like 30 something emeralds, and I was like, phew, that is robbery, daylight robbery. But that was a better deal, a fantastic deal in fact. There we go. We did it. We finally did it. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, here we are at the Wandering Trader's Outpost. I think this place looks pretty dapper, and I think we should go take a look around now that it's finished. As you can see, we've added some foliage out the front yard. We've added a bench. I've added this path. This path is more of a cobbled path compared to the main Elvazeden mud path, because that's a bit more of a rural area. This is a bit more of a richer, fancier, pants-looking area. I really like this. I think this is really cute with the benches. People just come take a little walk around here. I need some suggestions for over here. I was thinking like maybe a little wooded campsite area, or maybe like a hot air balloon taking off, because obviously we had the hot air balloon up there, so maybe we could have a landing zone here in the middle of a forest. I think that'd be kind of cool, but let me know your suggestions. Yeah, I think it looks really nice. I think the trees add to this little area, makes it feel very enclosed in the area, and I like that we've used a little bit of the mud path in conjunction with, like, here we've got a little wagon on the side, which I think was really cool design. I think it looks really nice. Got some hay bales inside. You can sit in it as it trots along. Let's make our way actually into the build. Look at this. I love the canopy. I think it's so cute. I think it's awesome. It really adds so much color to this build. And then we make our way in. I love the banister. Got all these lecterns, which is a pain, but here we are, our first villagers. We've finally gotten them. Long story cut short, I got swindled by, I think, is it Frodo? Yeah, Frodo swindled me. He originally was selling mending, and then I logged out, reloaded up Minecraft like a day later. I think it was in the morning, and he was selling smite. I'd already locked him in, and I don't understand why. So I was really upset. I also, by the way, names. I asked some name suggestions in a community poll. Always stay caught up in the community polls, because I will sometimes ask questions for upcoming videos. So you know, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on a poll and chance to be included in the video. But yes, we had a suggestion to name this villager Frodo, so I named this guy Frodo. And over here we have got Sam. Now Sam sells us unbreaking, and they're really handy actually, because I can buy lanterns off them. Not that I need to. I've got loads of iron. I'm trying to work my way up to the higher trade. Over here, where's Mendy? Oh, they're hiding him. It's a little celebration. They're hiding him. This is Mendy. Mendy, I had to breed these two in order to get the third villager. I was not taking that journey again. So we got Mendy here, and he sells mending for a decent price. Not the best that I had. Frodo did sell me for 12 emeralds, but he swindled me, the little cheeky bugger. 20 emeralds for a mending book. I am so pleased with that. And, of course, we have the first mending book. First mending book of this survival. I am so chuffed. We're going to be adding this to a piece of our armor at some point. But I'm going to hopefully get some unbreaking. I'm basically going to sell him a bunch of paper. We're going to go AFK at the windmill. Get a bunch of paper, sell it, get emeralds, buy the books. So it should be pretty good stuff, to be honest. No, but I'm so chuffed that we've got a first mending book. I'm going to slot it right there. This is a really nice little area. We've got the nice little rug to coincide with the colour scheme of the Wandering Trader. Blue and yellow. And we've got this lovely map of Elvazeden. Oh boy, I'm so happy. Look, we've even got this thing. Way, look at that. I love that. That's part of the action stuff. Someone shouted out in the last video that you can actually do this stuff, and I completely forgot. So thank you to you. Your comments there. It was actually more in conjunction with pumpkins, but it reminded me that I could do these things. So I used it here because I think it looks really cool. So we've got a nice little globe. And then obviously here we've got the Wandering Trader has mapped out Elvazeden map, so he can travel around here. This is obviously where he set up base so he comes back here a lot to remind him of trade routes and locations. And we'll obviously expand this because we've got a lot of empty area over here. We've got a big project that's going to come over here, which is just across the river, actually, just over there. I've got a big project I want to do soon. So we can make our way out to the back, and we've got an exotic tree that the wandering trader is going to be selling off. And we've got some bricks that I guess he's just selling off as well. So someone wanted to supply bricks, I don't know where. I don't ask questions where he's trading, to be honest. It's best not to. But yeah, this is some of the stuff that he's trading off. He's going to get ready to put in a boat or into his little wagon over here. This is our little dock down here. Let me know what you think about this. I really like it. I like the juxtaposition of the wood into the stone. This is more of the permanent ground. This is obviously the wooden floor that's been balustrade in. It looks really nice. Yeah, I like the uppy down look of it. I think it looks nice on the edge. So I think I need to fill this area out with some stuff just to give it a bit more detail, but it looks cool, it looks nice. And we make our way back in very quickly. There is a upstairs. This is something I didn't do in the copper factory, but I have done in here. You can see we've got a little copper golem here. These are just items, antiques, you know, things that the wandering trader is going to go off and sell to his customers. Yeah, you know, he's got some chests. I mean, they are empty, but I think it looks nice. It shows out. It's not much up here. It's not really crazy. It's just an excuse to add detail. I can maybe clutter it up a bit more. But that is today's build finished. It was a small one, but I think it's compacted a lot of detail, color, and we had to do a lot of work for the villagers, and I spent a lot of time kind of decorating out here, planning some of these decorations. I'm really happy with it though. I'm super pleased, and it gives a purpose for these villagers, really. Like I wanted a mending, unbreaking villager, and we've also got Frodo who sells me Smite book, the cheeky bugger. But I'm super happy. Let's get some emeralds before, just to wrap the video off. We're gonna get some emeralds just to celebrate. Oh, I'm out of paper. I got 2 emeralds. Goated. There we go. So that will be it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, and if you have, make sure you let me know what you thought of it down below in the comment. And whilst you're at it, give the video a like. Every like is much appreciated, and it tells the algorithm that you liked today's video and that you want to see more from me, and let other people know. And if you really like the world that we are building and you liked what you saw today, then make sure you subscribe to catch up with every episode on the channel coming forward. I am so excited for some of the projects that we have got coming up soon. I cannot wait to build and showcase them. With all that said and done, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next video. Goodbye, and thank you for watching.